Hi there, Kasama Lee here. Are you wondering, is it still possible to sell your home for top dollar in this bananas market? If that's you, you'll want to stay on and watch this video. So as you know, the market has been going bananas. It's been going on since the pandemic started and interest rates have dropped, and so we've got this wild market. And for quite some time, for almost 3/4 of a year, we didn't have enough inventory. I mean, we just didn't have enough sellers putting their houses on the market, and interest rates are at an all-time low. So everybody's fighting for the same house, right? You're talking whatever, 10, 15, 30, 40 buyers for each house. Now you can exhale. Guess what? The market is calming down. It's actually correcting. No, we're not having a crash, but the market is starting to correct itself, as real estate market has always done. We now have a lot more homes on the market, all in the surrounding area that I am in. I serve Napa and Solano counties. So if you're talking Napa, American Canyon, Vallejo, Fairfield, Vacaville, Suisun City, all of these cities right now have more inventories popping up than ever before compared to the last, 9 to 12 months back, okay? So what that means is, if you're a buyer, yes, you have more homes to shop from, and you don't have to be one of those 40 buyers for the same house. Isn't that awesome? So, but what that really means also is that sellers, if you're sellers, ding, 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 you should be paying attention to this video. We need to be more compassionate about the market. I guess that's the best way to put it. Because if you're a seller, you're not the only one in town now. You're not the only one with that similar floor plan. Especially, I want to say, for homes that are in the higher end. So in my area, it would be from $800,000 and up. Sometimes in the $700,000 too. But anything that's on the higher end of the market, there are less buyers competing in that price range. And somehow there's more of those homes coming on the market now. So I want to leave with you 3 tips today on how to still be able to thrive as a seller and get your home sold for top dollar in this market that has slowed down. Are you ready? Drum rolls, please. Tip number 1. I know I'm going to sound like a broken record. It's common sense, but not everybody does it, so I'm going to say it again. You need to price your house well. What that means is, whatever the last home or homes comparable to your house that just recently sold, you need to be looking at that price. So if this is here, the price, you probably don't want to be coming on the market, listing your price above the last recently sold price. So if it recently sold at $850, you don't want to be on the market at $900,000 for something that's comparable to what just sold, okay? Because the market had been just, appreciating so rapidly. Coming on the market above what just recently sold is probably not going to intrigue your buyers, your prospective buyers. So that's one thing. You want to really be pricing it where the last sold comp is, and your real estate agent would probably be providing you all these comps. So please listen to your agent. Listen, because they know how to get, if you hire a good, experienced real estate agent that wants to do what's best for you, they would be able to give you a price range suggestion that would benefit you in the long run when you come on the market. Tip number 2, if your house needs work, try to do as many items as possible to get your house cleaned up in the condition that is appealing, creates the desirability for any buyer that comes through, because that's what's going to drive the price up, right? Now, if you are planning to sell your home in its as-is condition, in other words, you're not fixing a thing, or you might fix a couple of things and there's some cracks and there's some visible cosmetic things that actually need to be addressed, but you want to price it below market with the way the condition is. We call it as is condition, which means you're not really fixing, you're not spending money out of pocket to fix it up, to put it on the market. Make sure that you disclose everything that you know that was wrong with the property, something that got fixed, something that broke, something that, a plumbing leak or whatever that happened to the house. Make sure you clearly spell it out in your disclosure. Disclose. Transparency is key here, okay? The other thing about that too, it might be worthwhile to spend some money and have pre-inspections done so that the reports are visible and are available for your prospective buyers, because most buyers, if they see that there are cracks and there are things that need work on the house, they'll want to know if there are reports to accompany it, because that would make them feel a little bit better that there's experts reports already issued on the condition of the property. So I would highly recommend that if you're selling it in the condition that needs work. Tip number 3, really lean on your expert real estate agent to help you create a neutral environment for the house. You really want to declutter, depersonalize, and detach from the condition of the house as much as possible. This is not where you're spending money, but you're spending energy and time and effort to get the house what we call staged, okay? And I don't necessarily mean you have to spend money to bring in furniture if the house is already, if you're still living in it, you already have existing furniture. But what I mean is you need to create an environment where anyone who comes into your house can kind of see their stuff and their life in it, and most people cannot see it if there's so much stuff of somebody else's in it, if that makes sense. And that's where you gotta detach. Don't take it personally when your real estate agent is telling you or giving you advice, giving you directives on how to really clear the counters and get the house to open up, okay? I do that for every single seller that I have served, because I feel like it's a disservice if I don't take that time and that moment to walk through room by room with them and give them specific instructions on how to really get the house to be in the best showing condition. And it's been one of my really it's not a secret anymore because I'm telling you on YouTube video, right? But it's been one of my winning formulas in being able to represent nearly every home that I've represented the seller, to be able to sell it at above asking price. There's a lot of work involved before the house actually comes on the market on the first day. For more information about how to get your house ready to be in showing condition, you'll want to watch this video. I hope this has been helpful to you. Thanks for watching.